Hi everybody, joining me today on what is just a stunningly beautiful day. There's not a cloud anywhere, it's really warm, like spring is definitely on us. In fact, it almost feels like the middle of summer, it's so warm. Anyway, as I was driving past this lake, I noticed how clear and smooth it looks. So I'm going to go down there and see if I can grab some reflections off it. Well, no words needed really for this shot. That's my foreground. So I've got the grass that's sort of beneath the water and slightly on the surface, and then some rocks there, and then that rock sticking up, and then the beautiful reflection of the woodland, and finally the reflection of the peak. The sky is just very, very blue with no clouds, no nothing. So this shot is all about the reflection really. There's no sky interest. Yeah, that's it. So I'm coming along this road. Just a bit further down here there's some old pine woodland. I believe it's pine anyway. And they're huge trees, really old I would imagine, but they're absolutely massive trees. So I'm going to walk down there and have a look round and see if I can find anything nice to photograph. You probably noticed quite a bit of my content just lately featuring woodland photography, and I'm really trying to hone those skills, because I love when it's done well. I love it, but obviously I'm still learning, so but the more you do the better you get at it. So I've spotted a really nice tree over there. Let's just zoom you in so you can see what I'm looking at here. So it's that tree there, and I love the roots and the way the light's hitting those new leaves and everything. It's beautiful, really beautiful. Problem is where to position myself and what I'm going to use for foreground interest, if any, or whether I should just zoom in so that my image starts at the base of the tree. I think somebody once said, not sure who, I think somebody once said that the difference between a good photograph and a bad one is where you stand, and that's definitely going to be true in this case. So yeah, not sure. So I've positioned myself here, so I've got some of the lake through the trees in the background, and you can see from here just how the sun's hitting some of the trunk there, and then the rest is in shadow, which will give me some nice contrast, and the leaves are nicely lit up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just start at the base of the tree, just see how much of it I can get in at 24mm. Well, I quite like that shot, so hopefully that's going to come out alright, and you'll see that. You've probably already seen it if you're watching this bit. Alright, I'm going to make my way back down to the road and see if I can see anything else from there. Really looking for anything, I'm just kind of looking. It's such a stunningly beautiful day, so I'm just kind of wandering around and enjoying it. If I see anything to photograph, I will, obviously. I've just photographed the very tops of some silver birch branches back there that were coming sort of out of shadow, and then the light was hitting the very top and really sort of highlighting the silver, and I shot it at a really fast shutter speed, sort of 1/250th of a second, so that I could get it kind of dark and contrasty. So hopefully that's going to look good. This looks like the ruins of, hang on, some tourist information here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what it says. This is the ruins of Longstone Manor. It belonged to the Elford family. Yeah, look at that. So a little tip for you, if you're out in really sort of late morning or midday and it's really harsh sunlight like this, you know, no clouds or anything, really harsh light, if you can find subjects with a lot of contrast, trees, buildings, anything like that, you shoot at a really high shutter speed, then you really kind of highlight the contrast. I just shot that tree there at 1/500th of a second, and the sun is really making the silver bark really shine, really pop up. So taking that image with a fast shutter speed highlights all the contrast. See? Well, as you can probably see now, it's t-shirt weather, boiling. Must be 25 degrees or thereabouts. Anyway, let me show you this shot that I'm going to get here. So I can't really see the screen because it's just the sun's too bright. Right, I've got this fence here leading down into the water, and then there's a rock there in the foreground. I didn't put it there, it was already there. So I've got a polarizer on. This time I'm not trying to get reflection. I want to get some depth in the water, and I've cut the frame down so that I'm not getting any sky in at all. And I'm shooting at, let me just have a look here. Let me just have a look what we're doing here. Yeah, so f4 and 1/250th of a second. There we go. I wish I could stay here all day. It's so beautiful here, and the weather's just perfect. But I can't, so I'm going to end it there. And, thanks for watching, much appreciated. Thanks for the comments, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time.